All right, guys, so here we have it. Got to get a couple little spots finished up on this one, and this one get completely finished up, welded up. But pretty much this is how she's gonna sit. So it's coming straight out the headers, turn back down to that Y, boom, right here. Here comes the turbo. Radiator will be right here. And yeah, pretty excited. So this is one of the biggest thing that was holding me back, but it's done now. We're 90% there. All right, guys, so this right here is the new goodies. So we have, here's a spring, and this is our, I believe it's a Turbo Smart. Sure, let me see. Or maybe Summit. Yes, Summit. Flow off right here. It does come with a 10 and a 4-pound spring. So, oh yeah. Here's the adapter to it, spring, here's the V-band. So that is one. Here's the other spring. Here's the 10-pound spring from Turbo Smart. That's where that's gonna be mounted up to. And here we have the wastegate. This beauty right here from Summit as well. So this is on the to-do list. All right, guys, here she is. So if you guys remember, I'm going with a electric power steering, or electric steering. So since I'm gonna be doing that, I'm pretty much converting this over to a non-power steering. So I'm just gonna be using the factory steering rack. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the pieces that came off of here, and I'm gonna pretty much use it together so that when I'm turning it, it's not, you know, it's keeping the fluid inside of it and just kind of going back and forth. So I'm going to be using this end right here, just one of them. So I'm going to make this somehow work, and then see, so it's going to be something like this. So I just got to get these two together. These two right here to pretty much meet. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna be doing that. I don't know if I'm gonna be using cutting some of this hose off, but yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna be working on right now. All right, guys, so far I went ahead and cut this out. I think this is steel because it was sparking really crazy when I was cutting it, but I don't think I'm going to attempt to try to weld anything in here. I think I'm just going to see if I can use another piece of hose off of something and pretty much just kind of bridge from here to over there, clamp it. And I think that should be good enough for now as far as that. And I got to find a bolt to go in there because I don't know what the hell I did with that one. But other than that, once I get that done, I believe that'd be good enough for now. That way when I'm turning the wheel, it's not spitting out any of the power steering fluid out of there. So that's one thing we're going to be doing today, finishing that up. And also the mounts to the radiator, I'm going to be doing that as well, and pretty much mounting up the radiator. We're not going to mount the turbo yet. I still need to remove those studs out of the head. I know, I can't believe it myself that I'm still dealing with that. But as far as this video, we're just going to finish this up and do the mounts for the radiator so we can get that mounted up. And once we get that mounted, I can pretty much start working on some of this wiring here, relocating the battery. So I'm gonna have to run to the store, get me some hardware for that, and also a couple maybe other wires, or maybe recycle it from somewhere else. But I got to extend a couple of these out just because of the way that I'm routing the wiring system. So for like now, the fuse box that was sitting over the radiator is right here. Oh, I need to also mount the oil cooler, transmission cooler. But yeah, not really a whole lot. So this video is going to be the power steering and the radiator mounts. All right, guys, so I went down to the hardware store and I went and got some bolts, some nuts, some washers, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one and this other one that I've already made, so I can have a total of 4. And I'm going to mount these up to the radiator, and then I'm going to mock it up where it's going to go and line it out so I can go ahead and drill a hole and pretty much get. Guys, so I just did one so far, but pretty much that's how it's going to go. So I'm going to put one here, maybe one back here. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out, but for now, I'm just probably gonna just do one here and maybe